War last weekend and have wondered aloud whether or not Senator Warren is on the short list.
Yeah, a lot of buzz about Elizabeth Warren this week, Tamron, especially as a potential vice presidential pick for Hillary Clinton. Yesterday, we learned from Politico that Joe Biden, when he was looking at a presidential run, spoke with Elizabeth Warren about this, raised the possibility, thought she would be the best pick. She apparently was open to it, but didn't express kind of an opinion either way. And Biden also thinks that Clinton would be smart to pick Warren. And now we hear from the Huffington Post and also aides that I've spoken to, Hillary Clinton has definitely taken notice of Elizabeth Warren. Hillary Clinton's Twitter account has also retweeted some of those tweets that Warren made about Donald Trump. So it's a natural choice for Clinton to take a look at Warren. You know, she's a big hero among progressives, kind of the Bernie Sanders before Bernie Sanders, at least on the national stage. And remember in 2014, there was that effort to get Warren herself to run for president. But I will note, one bit of caution here. Anytime nominees are looking at vice presidents, they always float a lot of names that they might not end up picking in order to kind of throw a bone to certain wings of the party. And so this could be what's going on here with Elizabeth Warren. Liberals love her, but they might end up going with somebody a little bit safer choice.
But I mean, it seems as if Elizabeth Warren fills a lot of the holes that might exist if Hillary Clinton is the nominee, particularly that Bernie Sanders crowd, for lack of a better description. He's still drawing in thousands of people. We're not sure what his role will be at the convention if this plays out the way that it seems by the numbers. So it feels and looks as if Elizabeth Warren in many ways would be the logical person to look at for this campaign, and when you look at their weaknesses.
Absolutely. I mean, and you're talking about the potential first woman president, and then you could have an all-female ticket, a huge historic value there too that could really drive up the gender gap, which is a huge part of Clinton's campaign. But it's really going to depend on what she thinks she needs to do most. Is it bring that left wing of the party into the fold, bring the Bernie Sanders people back into the fold, or is it going to be more about making a play towards independents and persuadable voters when you might go with somebody like a Tim Kaine, the senator from Virginia? So it's just going to depend on what they think they need to do in November.
Especially if you look at the polls and they talk about trustworthiness in Wall Street, it looks like a Senator Warren would help out that campaign if that's the case, if those are the major issues. Alex, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate you joining us. Thanks, Alex.
Thanks.
Coming up, the House